Crookston Sports Center, where we have the Section 8A Girls Hockey Championship here tonight. It features the Crookston Pirates, Emily Meyer's squad. They're 17-8-1 on the season. They're number 2 seed in the section. And they take on the defending state Class A champs, the Warroad Warriors. David Marvin, the head coach. His team is similar record, 18-8-0 on the year. So they had a half game lead in the standings, I guess. But Warroad finishes with the number 1 seed, Crookston number 2. And it was pretty close between those two, 1 and 2. They played twice during the regular season. They've split. Each team has won at their home rink. December 5th, here, Crookston won 2-0. Campbell Friggy got a shutout. And the Pirates' third period heroics. And I think Brindley Coleman scored an open net goal to make it 2-0 win. Pirates went up to Warroad on December 28th, and they took on the Warriors' third game in a row they played up there in the Warroad Classic. And Warroad won 4-3. Warroad was up 4-1. Pirates scored twice late and just couldn't get the equalizer, and they ended up losing 4-3 at Warroad. So in all practical purposes, 1-goal games in both games between the two, and we see nothing different here tonight, even though it's for the section championship, and the winner goes to the Minnesota State High School Tournament. Class A will start next Wednesday at St. Paul's XL Energy Center, where the Minnesota Wild play. And Warroad has seen that place plenty of times. They've been defending Section 8 champs for quite a few years, and a lot of years through the years. So they know what it's like. They lost a lot of players, about 9 players. I think Coach said they have 9 players off last year's team that are playing college hockey this weekend. So they've racing a lot of rosters in college hockey. Pirates have Campbell Friggy in goal. Campbell is a junior. She has played 23 games, 16-6-1 record. She has a 1.35 goals against average. Her save percentage at 93%. And she has 7 shutouts on the season. Peyton Rowley the goalie for Warroad, she is a sophomore, and she's 15-8, a record when she's in goal for the 18-8 team. She has a 1.55 goals against average. Her save percentage at 92%, and she has 4 shutouts on the season. So you can tell both teams rely on their goaltenders, and that should be a matchup that we'll all watch here tonight. Both teams don't score a lot of goals, and then you got good goaltending. That should be, one would think, a low-scoring game, but we'll find that out. We hear the crowds slowly coming in now. The Pirate Pep Band is here. I don't know if Warroad's bringing a pep band or not, but as I said, the fans are coming. We expect a pretty good crowd here for this championship game. The only thing going on as far as Crookston High School is concerned on the schedule this evening. We'll take a break, and we'll be back on the Riverview Health pregame show. The pregame show will include both coaches we talked to a bit ago. David Marvin, Izzy, the head coach for Warroad in his 18th season, and the Crookston Pirates, Emily Meyer. Emily, former Pirate, she's in her 3rd season as the head coach. So we'll take that break, be back with more with those coaches and more on the pregame show. You're watching and listening to Pirate Girls Hockey on KROX.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Warroad Warriors and the Pirates in girls hockey, the Section 8A championship. We're about 37 minutes away from the drop of the first puck. A few minutes here, and the teams will be coming out to do their pregame warm-up. The Pirates have played at least 3 teams that have already qualified for the state tournament. Fergus Falls in Class A. Pirates beat them earlier in the season. The Pirates played Rosemount, and that was... And Rosemount qualified. They beat, I think it was Apple Valley last night. And the Pirates, I'm trying to remember, they beat Rosemount 2-1 up at Warroad. And there was one other, Roseau last night. Roseau beat Moorhead. So Roseau is in the Class AA tournament. And the Pirates played Roseau at the end of the year. That was the game that Campbell Friggy got hurt. Matty Abrams was in goal, and Roseau beat the Pirates 6-3. I think they scored 5 goals in the third period. And that gave, so 3 teams already are in the state that the Pirates have played. The Pirates are ranked number 5. Warroad's ranked number 5 in the state. The Pirates, they're ranked number 9. You can see the referees and the linesmen are out there. I recognize Jason Wardner. I'm not sure if he's a linesman or a ref, but he's out there. Also, I think Reed Huttinen, the city administrator at East Grand Forks, is one of the Yep, that's Reed. And the city administrator from Crookston, Corky Reynolds, is down in that scorer's table there, so he and Reed can talk shop for a while before the game starts. Here's Warroad on the ice, and the Pirates should be coming out shortly, led by Campbell Friggy. Pirates and Warroad, the matchup they've really pointed towards the whole season, and it's come to fruition. We did have a chance to talk to David Izzy Marvin. You can see Izzy over across the way. He's the one standing up. Oh, wait, is that David? I'm not sure. I went to the eye doctor yesterday, too. Well, we'll hear from David Marvin. We had some chances to talk to him before the game here.
Emily Meyer, the Crookston Pirate girls.
That's not what we wanted.
Emily Meyer, the Crookston Pirate girl.
David Marvin is the head coach for the Warroad Warriors, number 1 seed. You're back in the Section 8 championship game, and that's Section 8A, and something you're used to.
Yeah, we've had a good run, Frank, so that's, we're familiar with it, but still excited, and this is going to be a tight one, so it's should be fun.
The Warriors, a lot of these girls have got some ice time in the state and but it's a lot different team than you had last year.
Oh yeah, it's quite a bit different. 9 kids playing college hockey, so yeah, but that's all right. We knew it would be different, and that's okay. Teams come together pretty good. I say we've got 8 losses by 1 goal, and so we've been right there, and 4 of them were 1-0. So they've competed all year and deserve to be here. And like I said, hopefully see how we react tonight. Should be a good crowd and should be a fun atmosphere.
Have you been able to spread out the scoring on your lines?
Have we been able to?
Or have you?
Yeah, I don't know. You watched last game, I guess. We got goals from all 3 lines last game. Not sure, what we can take from last game into this. I think it's going to be different. Crookston's quite a bit stronger, obviously, than what we faced last game. So, and they've got a tremendous goaltender and good defense. So, yeah, we'll. Like I said, it should be a barn burner tonight.
You get last change. Will that work into your hands or?
We'll see. I play 3 more regularly than I ever have. Very rarely do I double shift line this year compared to other years. It's just how it's worked out, and I guess you never know. If there's a lot of face-offs, that could happen. If there's not a lot of stoppages, then you got to roll them. You got to use everybody. So
you do double shift Katie Comstock now and then, like a lot.
Well, she plays at least every other shift, and then she plays on the power play, and she kills a lot of penalties. But all 4 of our D get a lot of ice time. It's just same as Crookston. You're counting on them to do a lot, play the power play, kill penalties, and we don't really play a 5th D this year. So, but yeah, Katie's why wouldn't we? She's proven under pressure that she's a good player. So we'll need her to be strong tonight.
That Markalka, I've noticed her lately in your games. She's made pretty much dramatic improvement from last year.
Yeah, she's had a good year. That's nice that you notice. We don't play a lot of section games, so people maybe don't see her and whatever. But she's had a real good year, and she's strong kid and has worked hard, and she's having a good push here at the end.
Anybody particular you feel you have to stop on Crookston?
Well, I think they're a little bit like us, where they kind of come at you. Swanson's tough off the rush. You got to be aware when she's out there. But I like all your D, and the 8th grader, I like her a lot too. So I think they do a really good job, and they're careful. They don't give up many outnumbered situations. But yeah, obviously you got the field girls, and you've got is that your granddaughter? Yeah, her line and the other line. So it's we, not to be disrespectful, but I really think we need to take care of our own game, Frank. I mean, I'll watch it a little bit, but we need to get on the forecheck, and probably the same things Emily's saying to her team. We got to get on the forecheck and see if we can carry the play that way a little bit. And then, we have to be opportunistic on our chances. I mean, we can't have kids missing breakaways and missing good 2-on-1 chances. So, but yeah, I just think as a group, Crookston doesn't, and nor do we. We don't really have like a Bailey Rupp or a Bischoff or a Hovda. We don't. Our teams don't really have that. Not saying someone can't come out tonight and have a really big night, because you never know. Somebody could and stuff. But coming in, we don't have that at least we don't have that single really good player like those names I mentioned.
Well, it'll unfold before us here in about an hour or so, Coach. Hopefully it's a great night for both teams. Best of luck.
All right, thanks, Frank.
That's David Marvin, the head coach for the Warroad Warriors, and his thoughts about the game coming up. They're playing for the Section 8A championship again. They're the defending section champ, the defending state Class A champs. At that, 18 wins, 8 losses, and no ties. He's in his 18th year as head coach. He's assisted by Derek Comstock, Demi Magnuson, and Layla Marvin are the assistants for Coach Marvin. As you can see, the teams are warming up. Our officials are here. We did get Reed Hutman and Eric Martinson. He's the assistant AD at the University of North Dakota. Eric Martinson are the ref along with Hutman. And the linesmen are Jason Wardner of Crookston and Michael Lucasen, who played at East Grand Forks. They're the linesmen. So 4 officials here. Is there enough room for 4 officials, you ask? Yes, there is. They were really not too much in the way Saturday, I didn't notice anyway. But usually you play with 3 officials, a linesman, and 2 referees. But when they get to the tournament time, coaches want 4 officials, so the section assigns them. They're assigned by Section 8. Todd Selk, actually, the executive director. We'll be back. We have a lot more on the pregame show for Riverview Health coming up. Emily Meyer included in that, the Pirate coach. When we come back, you're watching and listening to all the platforms we have here on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At OK Tire, we understand the drive it takes to make a game-winning play. With over 60 years of experience in the upper Midwest markets, our team is more than qualified to make sure you and your vehicle are feeling like a champion. Bring your vehicle to the employee owners that know how to level up your vehicle. OK Tire Store, now in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Love what you drive when you drive a new Nissan Rogue from Rydell Nissan of Grand Forks. In the month of February, you can lease a 2023 Nissan Rogue starting at only $399 a month with nothing due at signing. Drive away in a brand new 2023 Nissan Rogue with zero money due at signing. All leases include zero money down, 36 months, 10,000 miles a year, and North Dakota tax title license included. Don't miss out on this amazing offer. Stop in today at Rydell Nissan to test drive your next Nissan Rogue.
maybe I guess you should say gold, but gold unis, blue, the blue breezers and helmets, Warroad, and they're white, and black breezers, black helmets, and the black numbers and their names across the back. We got about 24 minutes before the start of the game, or approximately right there, or at least the end of the pregame festivities before we get the starting lineups, the national anthem, and all that. We'll be back. Oh, no, we'll be back. We have Emily Meyer, who is the head coach of the Pirates, and we talked to her when we first got to the rink. And let's see what she has to say.
Emily Meyer, the Crookston Pirate girls hockey coach. I'm sure it's been quite a week with people talking about the game and getting your team ready for this game.
Yeah, and I mean, it has been an interesting week. The girls have just been super excited for this opportunity, and they're excited to be able to play Warroad for the section championship in our barn. So, I mean, just that alone just really gets the girls fired up, and I think that's really been the goal for practice all week, was just making sure that we're dialed in and we're ready to go tonight.
What have you been, you've made it to where you wanted? I know one of your goals was to get here, of course, and there's one more goal or a couple more, but now you've reached it, what do you hope to do? What did you do in practice to get ready?
Just work on the little things. I mean, we needed to make sure that we shot the puck and shot it with a purpose, and when we shoot, that there has to be someone standing in the net. And I mean, the way that we're going to really score goals tonight is going to be getting traffic out in front, and making sure that we're playing until we hear that whistle. So we got to make sure we're burying rebounds and finding all the loose pucks and trying to put them in the back of the net.
That will be, I'm sure, a thing that Coach Marvin will want to do to Campbell Friggy too, is get all kinds of traffic that they can in front of your net.
Yeah, and we talked about that too. We watched a lot of game film this week, and just to get ready for what Warroad's going to bring, because we know what we can do and we know what we have to do in order to be successful, but it's making sure that we're prepared mentally and physically for what Warroad's going to bring, and we're going to know that it's going to be a battle through and through for 3 periods, and we just got to make sure that we're being tough out there and selling out, and it's really that buy-in. If we buy in and we sell out, I mean, 3 periods, that's all we got to do to get done what we really have set out to do. So that's just something that we got to make that focus on and be ready for that physicality out in front and make sure we're moving bodies.
You got some good seniors on your team. Have they been taking charge? Well, all season, I'm sure, but this week?
This week, I mean, that's when they've really stepped up. They've really done an amazing job making it all together and making it more of a family kind of atmosphere where we've really gotten together and we've really come together at the perfect time. And I mean, these girls have just been amazing all season, and I think just with this last week, it's really brought them even closer.
Warroad Coach Marvin does a lot of things, throwing out lines after about a 15-second shift to get matches that he wants. What matchups do you want?
Well, we're going to make sure that we match up our top lines with their top lines, and making sure when their third line's out there that we're throwing our third line, just so that everybody can be successful. That's kind of been the talk of what we went and told the girls today at lunch, was there's going to be opportunities, and then there's times that you got to be ready to go when we tell you if and when, and making sure that we're on our toes and being positive throughout the whole game is really going to be the key, and making sure that we're doing our jobs, and if we do our jobs, then we're going to be successful.
It's not any different, but probably more important, score early or score first, and then, score first and stay out of the penalty box, as I harp.
I know that staying out of the penalty box was our main discussion yesterday at practice, because we were doing some walkthrough on power play and penalty kill, and making sure that if we can control what we can control, it's going to be good in our favor. So we got to make sure that we can handle those little things, make sure we keep our cool, and really just shake those nerves off right away, because I know it's going to be those little butterflies in your stomach with a crowd that's going to be in this Crookston Sports Center tonight, and we just got to make sure we're prepared mentally. And I think the girls are doing a good job of that. I mean, they've just been talking about how they have to be prepared mentally and not look up into the stands too much, because that's when it gets a little nerve-wracking. But I think these girls are ready. They're dialed in, and it's going to be a really fun game.
Do you shorten your bench, or is it dictated how Warroad plays it if they go 1, 2, 3?
I think it's going to just all depend on how the night goes. We've been playing 3 lines all year. They all have their specific roles, their specific talents, and we got to make sure that we're staying fresh out there too. So right now the plan is to play all 3, and I mean, hope for the best, because I really think that all of our lines have been pretty successful throughout the whole season, where it's not just one line that goes and scores all the goals. So we're going to give everyone a shot tonight and then see where the game takes us.
Well, Coach, it's taken you to quite the season. I guess what everybody thought it was. I'm sure you want a couple more victories in there, but you're here. And as long as you're here in your home rink, you might as well win the dang thing.
Yeah, and that's been the journey of this whole thing. I mean, there's been bumps in the road, and I mean, there's been a little bit of adversity that these girls have really come face to face with, and I think they've done an amazing job just rising above it and taking all the little things and building off of those and learning from every single mistake that was made. So it's all been that practice up until playoffs, and I know it's their night tonight, and they're really going to own it.
Coach, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Emily Meyer, the coach for the Crookston Pirates, and she has her thoughts about the game coming up, and pretty much mirrored a lot of what Coach Marvin said from their side of things. So Emily, in her 3rd year, as we said, she's a graduate of Crookston High School in, you know? You don't know when she graduated? Emily. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was asking Bo Melby here. 2011 graduate of Crookston High School. She played in the semifinals of the championship game, Section 8A back then. She's assisted by Stacy Olson, Andy Fee, and Amanda Lean. We're here. We got the full gang with us tonight. Bo Melby, of course. You'll hear him once in a while in the broadcast, but he's out-producing himself. Today he's running both the radio and the video streams here from the Crookston Sports Center. We have Tyler Hergert with us. Tyler's doing the pictures. You'll see on the website later. And Chris Fee is along. I'm not sure what he's doing, but Chris Fee is here, and he'll be putting up the scoring and things up on the KROX website, which you'll find all night, KROXAM.com. Go to the sports, find the girls' hockey story, and it'll be updated with scoring and saves and things like that. Well, the crowd's really moving in now. We're getting, I'd say, everybody wants to be up high, that's for sure. They might have double parking in the upper sections over across the way. Everybody's standing, and there's people standing behind the people that are standing in front there. So a lot of people. You get lower, it's not quite as good a vision as you look across the rink, but there's not many bad seats in this Crookston Sports Center. But the filing from both sides, and we'll be back and have our starting lineups. That's coming up next. You're watching and listening to the KROX broadcast.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston suggests having your heating and cooling system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly and safely. If you're in need of a new heating and cooling system, Grove Mechanical has a Lennox home comfort system with trusted, cutting-edge products. They also sell and service boilers and heat pumps along with 24-hour service. Contact your hometown heating, cooling, and air quality professionals. Grove Mechanical in Crookston, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Your local Ace has it all, the full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Okay, back at the Crookston Sports Center here, 13 minutes away from the introductions and things. We have our starting lineups here for Napa, Crookston, Welding, and Machine. They bring in the starting lineups before each local game that we carry on KROX. They have the Legend batteries at Napa, Crookston, Welding, and that means they have the best batteries you can find. A Legend battery will make sure your car starts the first time, every time, with a Legend battery from Napa, Crookston, Welding, and Machine in Crookston. For the Warroad Warriors, David Marvin, the head coach, he'll start Peyton Rowley, a sophomore, in goal. Starting forward line will be Maddie Skogman, a senior, at center between sophomore Taylor Reese and junior Kaya Sandy. Carly Kalbrenner, a freshman, centers another unit. Sophie Johnson, senior, at one wing, and Jaylee French, a freshman, at the other. C.J. McLaughlin, a senior, centers Emmy Hardwick, a sophomore, and Michaela Curtis, a senior. Defensively, they have Kate Johnson, a sophomore, paired with Katie Comstock, a junior. Vivian Marcoca, a sophomore, and Regan Haley, a sophomore, are paired together as well. Also dressed Talia Hansen, a junior, Catherine Brecky, a freshman, Lene Heron, a sophomore, and Piper Flick, a sophomore, Samantha Earhart, a sophomore, and the backup goalie, a sophomore, Jordan Work. That's the way the Warroad Warriors will go, 18-8-0 on the season. For the Crookston Pirates, they'll have Emily Meyer, her third year as head coach, as we said, assisted by Stacy Olson, Andy Fee, and Amanda Lean. Pirates 17-8-1 on the year. They'll start in goal Campbell Friggy, Campbell, a junior, and she's had quite the season. Campbell is record is 16-6-1. That's in the 23 games she has played this year, 23 of the 25. Campbell's goals against is 1.35, 93 save percentage, and 7 shutouts on the year. One line will be 8th grader Jocelyn Field at center, her sister Taylor Field, a sophomore, at another wing, and Brindley Coleman, a senior, at the other. Cassie Solheim, a senior, will center senior Brecken Tall and junior Addie Fee. Addie's the leading scorer for the Pirates, 13 goals and 9 assists. Emma LaPlante, a sophomore, centers their third unit with juniors Kaylee Clausen and Parker Strand at the wings. Defensively, the Pirates have 8th grader Adley Vignes with senior Reese Swanson. They have sophomore Ashlyn Bailey paired with senior Morgan Nelson. Pirates also have dressed sophomore Ava Martin, sophomore Logan Brecken, senior Natalie Naravez, 8th grader Shia Brunette, freshman Katie Seaver. And Maddie Abrams is the backup goaltender, a freshman who's played in 3 games this year. 1 against International Falls, and then 2 she was forced into action playing the Roseau Rams, which made it to state last night. And then she faced Duluth Marshall, I believe it was, so a top 5 ranked team there. Well, that's our starting lineups for Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. We'll be back, and we'll have everything. The pregame festivities continue on the Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. 3rd generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavros for the 3rd season. Dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavril & Sons. It feels great.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson & Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
Okay, we're back to, well, at least 3/4 full Crookston Sports Center, if not more. Corky Reynolds on the public address system introducing the visitors, the Pirates of visitors, number 2 seed. Introduce the entire roster. Breckenthal, Ashland Bailey, number 5 there. Addie Fee, number 7. Ava Martin, number 8. Kaylee Clausen, 9. Logan Brecken, number 10 there. Number 13 is Emma LaPlante. 12 is Natalie Narvaez. Morgan Nelson, 14. Shia Brunette, number 15. Cassie Solheim on the captains, number 17. This is Parker Strand, number 19. Katie Seaver, freshman, number 20. It's Maddie Abrams, the backup goaltender for the game. Here are the players for Warroad that aren't starting. It's Kaylee French, number 4. Number 10 there is Emmy Hardwick, daughter of the boys head coach at Warroad, Jay Hardwick. Good crowd. Crookston's out in force here. It was quite the scene when the Pirates came out of the came onto the ice here in the pep band. Andrea Winger's band started playing. The fans were cheering before the Pirates stepped on the ice, and it was quite the opening there. Well, I'd say when the band's in place there, it's almost a full house here at the Crookston Sports Center. Youth hockey well represented here as well. There's Campbell Friggy, the Pirates starting goaltender, outstanding junior. Reese Swanson, the senior, she scored her 100th career point here not too long ago. Adley Vignes, impressive fresh or 8th grader. She's really, first year, she's really stepped right into there. There's Brinley Coleman, another assistant captain. She's from Hatton, North Dakota, part of the co-op with the Pirates. And here are the fields. That's number 16 is Taylor, a sophomore. And number 2 is Jocelyn Field. Both the fields are Sacred Heart students that co-op with the Pirates from Sacred Heart. Now the Warroad starting lineup. Goalie is Peyton Rowley. Call her Rowley the goalie because it rhymes. Here is number 11 is Kate Johnson. There's outstanding player, captain Katie Comstock, number 26. Taylor Reese, a sophomore, at one wing. Down here below is Kaya Sandy, a junior. And Maggie Skogman, the center. Leading scorer for the Warriors is Kaya Sandy, 16 goals, 23 assists. Told you the referees with the orange sleeves. Reed Huttonen on the end over there. Here's Eric Martinson on this end. In between them, Jason Wardner and Michael Wilkeson. We'll be back. We have the start of the game coming up here next on KROX.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Video streaming on KROX TV is brought to you in part by Northland Community and Technical College, Bremer Bank, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, CHS Egg Services, American Crystal Sugar Company, Phil Thompson and Associates, RJ Zabril & Sons, the Crookston Eye Clinic, Egg Country, Rydell, OK Tire, Christian Brothers Ford, Crookston Valley Co-op, Crookston Local Ace Hardware, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Omen State Farm Insurance, the Crookston School District, the City of Crookston, and the Crookston Blue Line Club.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Okay, we're back on the radio and on our video stream, watching on YouTube or on the KROX radio. Glad to have you along. Got listeners in Atlanta, Georgia. They're watching the YouTube video, and others from around the country are watching and hopefully listening as well. Glad to have you all along. It's our pleasure on KROX to bring you the game. Well, the butterflies have been mounting, I'm sure. Girls had it coming in, and I'm sure with the crowd and the noise, it's ramped up even a little more. Getting that first shift out of the way, maybe a hit or a shot or something will... Bo, you got a prediction?
You know what I think is going to come down to overtime, Frank?
Ooh.
And I think it's going to be a barn burner. I'm going to go 3-2 Crookston.
I'm going to go 3-1 Crookston with an open net goal.
Look at that. So we're right on It's like we've been calling games all year long together or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
But either way, what a crowd. This is electric. I don't think I've seen a crowd this big since my maybe junior year of high school when the section championship was here.
Pirates going to our left in the dark. Warroad in the whites, and Warroad gets the draw. Comstock with it. She'll send it in the Crookston zone. There's Swanson. Nice behind the back pass to Coleman. Took a little time getting going. Brindley did, and the Warroad was able to steal the puck. Crookston gets it back. Taylor Field over to Coleman. Brindley's in the Warroad zone. The defenseman falls down. Coleman for the net. Shot right on. Rebound. Comes back. Vignes, a shot right on. Rebound. Oh, the score! The Crookston Pirates score 28 seconds into the game. And it's the little gal, the 8th grader, Jocelyn Field on the rebound. And the fans are on their feet here, the Crookston fans anyway. As I said, 28 seconds into the period.
Well, I'm assuming that was in the game plan for Emily Meyer to come out front and come out hard and get the crowd in it, and that was a great job there.
Jocelyn Field gets her 6th goal of the year. Taylor Field got an assist, and Coleman too. Coleman and Taylor Field. The Pirates 1-0 lead. That's what they wanted to start, get that first goal. Here's Warroad in their own zone. Behind their net, pass intercepted by Fee, but she's by herself there. The Pirates are changing. Fee digs it out, puts it in front for the net is Bailey, a backhander. Fee a shot, Rowley makes the save, and then she covers up. Pirates all kinds of pressure here in the first 2 lines out there.
And we're getting a penalty, a tripping call on Warroad.
So Warroad going off for a tripping will be Jaylee French. The 1:06 mark of the period.
What a good job there on the forecheck by Addie Fida. Just going to grind it out and wait for her teammates to get there. Threw the puck in the slot there. It was on the backhand, but still drew a penalty.
Here's the draw. Warroad wins it and sends her down back in the Crookston zone. Back is Friggy. Leaves it there, but getting to the puck first and streaming in was Warroad. It was Sandy. Now the Pirates with it. Well, that wasn't Sandy, but the Pirates, Warroad gets it back, kept in by Solheim, but now it's back at center ice. Here's Nelson, back to Bailey. Ashlyn Bailey, a sophomore for Crookston, dumps it in, wide of the Warroad net. After it, Solheim, can she get there? It's behind us. Comstock rings the boards, but nobody over there for the Pirates, and it's all the way back in the Crookston zone. Bailey goes back, she leaves it for Nelson. Morgan now lost the handle, but gets the puck to Tull, lost in her skates. Warroad picked it up. This is Sandy, but taken by Fee, comes out of the zone over to Tull. Tull now at the red line, dumps it in. Pirates chase. Here going after it is LaPlante, but Warroad's Comstock. Comstock banks it off the boards, back to the Crookston zone, on net. Friggy, the stick save, leaves it off for Vignes. Hadley Vignes, 49 seconds to go on the power play. Crookston can't, they got it out, but right back in by Markowka, and Crookston back. This is Vignes again. Left wing to Clausen. Her pass doesn't connect with Strand, and Warroad able to send it back. Crookston back for it. Swanson stops to get away. Was trying to get away anyway, and Swanson does have it. Comes out left side. Clausen had her. Kaylee had it the wrong way, so she couldn't catch the pass. Now Swanson. Here's Reese Swanson on the move. Senior captain comes out, goes to Strand. Parker Strand in there, and she jumps it around, puts it at, tried to put it in front, hit the front of the net. Now he goes back to the point to Vignes, backhands it in the corner. Warroad's back at full strength. Pirates have the puck, they center it, nobody there. Clausen centered it. And here comes Warroad back. With it, coming in the zone, and going for the net, the big collision there. No call. Warroad fans upset that the Pirates didn't get something there. Here's LaPlante, has it poke checked away, and Strand just kept going off the ice, and Warroad just dumps it in. A easy glove save for goaltender Campbell Friggy.
Yeah, not much coming from that power play for the Pirates. Honestly, they're stuck in their own zone for a good time there. Give credit to Warroad. Very aggressive.
Didn't get a shot on goal, the Pirates, on the power play. Puck is behind the Crookston net. Warroad, Johnson tried to center it. Now Field tried to stick handle away out of the corner, knocked right back in it. Warroad with it. Comstock from the point of shot. That's knocked down. Crookston off the boards to Taylor Field. Taylor looking for her sister, hits her. Jocelyn in the zone. The goal scorer for the Pirates. Warroad has it. Back in her own corner is Kate Johnson. Goes over to Comstock, and she'll bring it out. Comstock got it up, and dumping it in is McLaughlin. Warroad gets there first again, right in front, tipped away. And here comes Coleman out. Brindley Coleman at center. She's at the Warroad blue line, works it away, one-handed in the corner. Now dishes it to Jocelyn Field. Jocelyn still with it. Comes back to the blue line, goes to Coleman. She's dumped in front. And Warroad sends it out to center, but Swanson has it. She's going to go right back in. Here's turned around. Warroad has it. Now it's picked up by the Pirates. They're in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Here's a shot. Vignes hits traffic and caroms out to center ice. Here's Warroad coming back. Inside the Crookston line, knocked out by Swanson, but kept in by Sandy. Sandy back to the point. A shot by Warroad right on. Blocker saved by Friggy. And Warroad again has it at center. Dumps it in. Vignes there. Send it back to the Warroad blue line. Warroad quickly back. And Kalbrenner gives it to Comstock. Comstock works her way in the Crookston zone. Takes the long shot. Sticked away by Friggy. Fee in the corner. Battles there and tries to tie up, but it's dug out by Warroad. They try to center it. They did, but Fee has it. Well, Fee comes out. Nobody up there with her except 4 Warroad players. She dumped it in, kept in, but Warroad comes back. Here's French. French, makes a nice toe drag. Shot right on. Saved by Friggy. Rebound. Cleared off to the corner. Pirates have it. Here they come out. Ashlyn Bailey, the speedster, the sophomore. In the Warroad zone, she takes a shot. Glove saved by Rowley. Couldn't hold it, though. Warroad will come out, or try to. Doesn't. Pirates Bailey pass to Clausen off for the heel of her stick, and Warroad sends it down ice. This will be icing on the Warriors. Wow, what an opening 6 minutes and 16 seconds.
I was just going to say, Frank, I'll give you a breather here. I can talk a little bit for you. My goodness, just back and forth action. Both teams not really getting too much set up in a forecheck, but a couple opportunities here and there, so still kind of feeling each other out after that first goal.
Face off to the right of Rowley, Warroad's goaltender. Pirates lead 1-0. 10:40 to go in the first period. A scoreboard update for Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Here's the puck stolen away by LaPlante. Behind the Warroad net. In front, the Pirates there. Nobody gets a stick on it. Nelson fans on a shot. And Warroad comes back out at center. Curtis, she has it knocked away. Back at their own blue line is Mikalka. And her pass too far for McLaughlin. Another ice on Warroad. Oh, man, the Pirates came ever so close. They had 3 players had a chance at a rebound with a wide-open net to the left, but they couldn't get a shot.
A great back check as well, and I think that's going to be key for the Pirates because this is a Warroad team very good on the transition. They can really hurt you that way, so you got to be aware if a puck gets past the blue line, you got to get on your horse and back check that one.
Jocelyn Field on the draw. Pirates can't keep it in. Swanson, she gives a pass up. Sandy going down the middle. The Pirates get back there. Vignes, she's tripped up in her own zone. Now she's down. Pirates dig it out. This is Jocelyn Field. She has Coleman up there. She didn't see it. Here's now Jocelyn pass in the corner. Going after it is Coleman. Back to the point. Reese Swanson there. Reese has trouble with it. Backhanded pass right to Warroad. And the Warriors come out. Here's Sandy in the right circle. Shot it right into Vignes. Puck Sandy with it. Left it to French. Now the Pirates digging it out is Field to her sister Taylor. Up to Coleman. She tipped it. And it evidently didn't go off the Pirates because they call icing. I'm not sure. I thought it went off a Pirate there, but whatever. face off to the left of Campbell Friggy. Shots are even, 3-3. Say it's a defensive deal, but it isn't. Both teams are winding up here. And here's French with it, takes a shot. Pirates knock it down. Here's a pass. Solheim tried to get it to herself, but it's back in the Crookston zone. Here's Tull, nice catch of a pass by Brecken. Warroad's Comstock picks it up, comes back a shot off the glove of Friggy. It's off to the side. Warroad tries to center. Here's French in front. The puck lows, and now it'll be Tull. And they got a penalty coming up. And it'll be cross-checking on Cassie Solheim. And Warroad will get their first power play of the game. Cross-check comes at the 8:01 mark.
Well, the Pirates are doing a good job of clearing the space in front of the net there and by the crease, but you can't cross-check. As simple as that. The ref's going to call that. So if they maintain their good job of clearing it out without cross-checking, they'll be in a good spot here this game.
Warroad on the power play. A shot knocked down in front and sent down ice by Reese Swanson. It'll be on net. Rolly have to make the save. Leaves it off for Comstock. Strand on her, but Comstock off to the right side. There's a long pass. Sandy tips it back in the Crookston zone on the pass from Reese. Here's Swanson, turns around, gets it out of the zone. Comstock back there at her own blue line. Right side to Reese. Taylor Reese in the right circle, a shot. Blocker save again by Friggy. And it's French. She lost at the Pirates now with it. Here's Strand. Oh, she had one with her there, but she didn't look up. LaPlante might have had a chance there. Here's Comstock again, back in her own zone. Goes out to center. Warroad, Kaya Sandy in the Crookston zone. Slides it across, tipped away nicely by Vignes. Now the Pirates will blast her down. Change up their penalty killing crew. 50 seconds to go on the power play for Warroad. Back is Markolka. She has some trouble with Clausen on her. Now they got a penalty coming up on, I think, Crookston. Not sure what happened there. Kaylee Clausen. Pirates touch the puck. The whistle will be blown, and the Pirates will be 2 men short here. It's Kaylee Clausen's going off.
And it's going to be a high sticking call, and yeah, the thing got tied up in that corner and just, let her stick get a little out of control there, and unfortunately, another easy call to make. So that's the thing. The penalties so far have not been, I would say, gray area ones, but it looks like, are we going to get a timeout? We are.
Warroad's going to take their timeout with a 5-on-3 for 37 seconds. We'll take a break. We'll be back. 1-0 Crookston.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Video streaming on KROX TV is brought to you in part by Northland Community and Technical College, Bremer Bank, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, CHS Egg Services, American Crystal Sugar Company, Phil Thompson and Associates, RJ Zabril and Sons, the Crookston Eye Clinic, Egg Country, Rydell, OK Tire, Christian Brothers Ford, Crookston Valley Co-op, Crookston Local Ace Hardware, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Omen State Farm Insurance, the Crookston School District, the City of Crookston, and the Crookston Blue Line Club.
Warroad uses their timeout with 7:35 to go in the first period. They have a 5-on-3 for a half a minute. Here's French's shot. That hit her own player, Sandy, in front. Crookston weak backhander trying to get it out, and it got over French's stick. Warroad has to regroup. Now they come. Left wing pass off the mark. Coleman has the puck, but she carried back in her own zone. Now she turns, can't get it out. Warroad French keeps it in. French to Comstock. From the right circle, there's a cross-ring pass that was too high, though. The Pirates able to get up the puck, and Coleman can't reach it and get it out. Now here's Swanson. Reese up the near side. Pirates get Solheim back. 5-on-4 power play for Warroad. Pass in front, and that's by everybody all the way to center ice. Back is Comstock. Gets it up for Sandy. Across right in that slot. A shot on stick save off Skogman's shot by Friggy. Now race for the puck. Bailey gets there first. Muscles in the corner there. Taylor Field joins. Puck comes right to Swanson. Turn, and she fires it out all the way down ice. Pirates ice at 45 seconds to go on the power play. And here's Jocelyn Field, knocked away from her. Comstock at her own blue line. Her pass is off the mark, and that'll be icing on the power play for Warroad. Now the Pirates have Warroad sort of frustrated.
A little flustered, yeah. And honestly, the biggest thing there was killing that first 30 seconds. Because, I mean, if Warroad were to score on that first power play and then get another, almost full minute or full 2 minutes of that second power play, that could have been devastating. That could really turn this game around. So killing that first one, and if they kill this second one off, momentum definitely on their side.
Warroad wins the face-off. Markalka, she looks up ice, skates it to center, gets it up to Comstock. Here's Comstock coming with French, too far on the pass. French in the corner. Looks behind the net. Here's Warroad trying to walk in front. The puck there knocked away. Markalka, a shot tipped away by goaltender Friggy. They center it again. Here's a shot laying in front. Friggy down. The puck is there. And where's the referee? Finally, the Pirates cover it up. Where was the other? He was behind the net there. There
he was down squatted. He was so low trying to get that angle of that puck that we couldn't see it from here in the press box. I mean, my goodness. Give him credit for that ref. He was making sure he saw that puck.
1 second to go in the power play. 5:36 to go in the first period. A 1-0 Crookston lead. They scored 26 seconds into the game, the Pirates did. Here's Solheim on the draw. Warroad gets it. Markalka back to the point. Knocked away. The Pirates' Fee has it. In her own zone. Looks up for, they call an offside or icing. Icing of the Pirates as Fee tried to hit Solheim coming out of the, or Clausen coming out of the penalty box, but too high a pass, and Pirates will have to face it off to the left of their goalie. Solheim facing off with McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets it back to the point to Johnson. She sends it in the corner. This is Hardwick. Emmy Hardwick, her shot knocked down by Tull. Brecken back, and now the Pirates get it out. Solheim, right wing to Fee. Fee dumps her in. Now the Pirates will chase. Tull will go after it along the near boards. Back of the point, kept in by Vignes. Her shot high over the net. LaPlante along the boards, overskated the puck, and Warroad will come out. Here's Warroad trying to pass, and they're offside. Fee in the middle there, knocks it over. Here's Vignes, pass to herself, didn't work out. And Warroad back to the Crookston blue line. LaPlante has it knocked away. Now back is Reese Swanson. Up the board, Strand can't get to it. Shot tipped right on. Friggy a save there as Hardwick managed to get a stick in the way. There's a backhander by Skogman, knocked down, comes through the Crookston crease. Now it's a battle. Warroad really buzzing here in the offensive zone. A pass is knocked down. Here's Taylor Reese. Reese trying to get it back to the point. LaPlante battling along the boards. Now it's back to the point. A shot right into the Pirates, and Clausen backhands it out, but Warroad, Comstock is there, and she's right back, puts it right back in. Getting to the puck first is Swanson. Reese, right side comes out, pass doesn't connect, but Warroad back at their own blue line here. Here's Comstock. She dumps it in, they wave off icing. Getting to the puck first. The Pirates getting beat to that puck in their offensive zone a few times here. And again, the Pirates send it down ice, no icing. Warroad touched the puck. McCarkow back, long pass up for Sandy. Sandy drops it back, knocked away by Crookston. Here's Coleman. Up the boards to Taylor Field. Field cuts to the middle, gets by one. Field, a shot, scores! Taylor Field makes it 2-0 Crookston. 3:16 to go in the first period of play. And the crowd, as you can tell, is pretty partisan here.
My goodness, what a shot from Taylor Field. I mean, and that's something that we've seen all year long, is that when she's feeling the puck on her stick well and she just can keep it on a string, just snipe it past Roley there, and my goodness, what a goal.
Taylor Field gets her 8th goal of the year. Here comes French back in, a shot right on. Jocelyn Field gets an assist on her sister's goal. So the Fields combine to make it 2-0. Here's Pirates in their own zone again. Coleman tied up by 2 Warriors. Now Crookston almost had it there. They're still banging along the boards. Brindley Coleman now dug out by Warroad. Back to the point, Markowka. Her shot right on. Tipped over the net by Friggy. I don't know how she saw that one at all. Here's Jocelyn Field coming out. Field out to center. She's at the Warroad blue line. He cuts to the middle, but poked away by Markowka. Here's Warroad back to center ice. McLaughlin carries it in. Behind the net, centers it right on the stick of Fee. Fee tried to pass it out, tipped up in the air. Now it's knocked down, and the Pirates' Bailey comes out. Here's Ashlyn Bailey. Just over 2 minutes to go in the period. 2-0 Crookston. Your scoreboard update for Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Here's Warroad back in the corner. This is Comstock. Here's Katie Comstock coming out. Pass hits by everybody. And they call icing on this one. Oh, they wave it off, saying Vignes could have got back there faster. Now Vignes to Tall. Brecken Tall to Solheim. She'll go right wing to Fee, who tips it up into her own player's box. And that gets the whistle. We're down to 1:38 to go in the first period. A wild one here. Pirates have outshot Warroad 11-5.
Actually, other way around, Frank. Warroad's outshot Crookston. Remember, they're the home team.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
It's a little confusing. So I've already done that about 3 times so far. So
11-5. Warroad has outshot the Pirates, but Crookston leads 2-0. There's Comstock. Along the boards, knocked down by Swanson, but Warroad gets it back. Sandy comes to French. Her shot tipped up by a Pirate up and into the netting behind the Crookston goal. 1:26 to go in the first period. 2-0 Crookston. Jocelyn Field scored the first one. Her older sister is a sophomore, Taylor, scored the second one. Here's Taylor behind the net, Crookston net. Now it's Warroad centers it through the crease. Unable to get her stick on it for the Warriors. Now back at the point, Comstock drops it. She gets the return pass at the point. Slides it to French. Her shot tipped right on, saved by Friggy. And here's Taylor Field with it now. She tried to come out, knocked away by Warroad. Puck is still in the Crookston zone. Here's knocked away behind the net. Now back to French on the point. Her shot, that goes wide, I think off Reese Swanson. Back to French at the point again, over to Comstock. She'll let a wrister go, and that's knocked down in front. Rebound comes to Coleman. She's ridden off the play, but the Pirates are going to ice the puck. It's on net, so no icing. 30 seconds to go in the period. 2-0 Crookston. Comstock back in her own zone. I don't think she's left the ice. Here's getting the puck. Coming in was the Pirates. That was LaPlante, was going to try a toe drag and just could never get the handle on it with a stick. Now the Pirates gave up the blue line, dump it in. They have to tag up. 12 seconds to go in the period. 2-0 Crookston. Warroad sends it back to the Crookston blue line. There's Bailey. Sends it over, and with it is LaPlante. Here the Pirate fans were hollering at a shoot. And that's the end of the first period of play, and a standing ovation greets the Pirates as they're going to leave the ice with a 2-0 lead, even though they're outshot 12-6. But Taylor Friggy looks, as always, on top of her game. Well, that was a good, fast-paced first period for both teams. Crookston scores twice, the Field sisters, and they lead 2-0. Back to the Crookston Sports Center on KROX Radio and KROX TV.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big with without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Okay, we're back here. That's Marcus Brecken, Crookstonite, on the Zamboni there, doing resurfacing the ice between periods here. The Crookston Pirate girls hockey team leads the Warroad Warriors 2-0 after one period of play. And the 2 goals for the Pirates came by the Field sisters. That's Field, F-I-E-L-D. Just like the field their dad farms. But 28 seconds into the game, it was Jocelyn, the 8th grader, on a rebound. Brindley Coleman was coming into the zone, and she's got good speed. She was in the circle to the left of the goalie, and the defenseman for Warroad fell down. And Brindley, just when that happened, she just streaked right for the net, got a shot on. Roley made the save, but then the rebound was going all over the place. Pirates are whacking away at it. Taylor Field got a piece of it. And then her sister, Jocelyn, was there and wrapped it in 28 seconds into the game. And Jocelyn gets her 6th goal of the season, assisted by Brindley Coleman and Taylor Field. And it was 1-0 Crookston. That really ramped up the Pirates, and it ramped up the fans as well. And even though Crookston was outshot 12-6, Pirates had some really good chances that they didn't put on net. And Warroad does a lot of Campbell Friggy's saves. For Campbell, I'd say maybe half of them were routine saves, but she made some very tough saves, and there were some scrambles in front of the net that she got down there and made sure they couldn't wrap it in. So Both goalies played well in that first period. The Pirates then scored a big goal. Before that, Warroad had a 5-on-3 for about
30-some seconds around there.
Yeah, it was 30 with 7:35 to go in the period. And Warroad's 5-on-3 power play opportunity, and Warroad's David Marvin, the head coach, called a timeout. He used his timeout. At that mark, the Pirates were able to kill off both penalties. It turned out to be at that 7.5 minute to go in the first period was sort of a big one there as they lose their timeout. But the Pirates skated off the penalties, and then with 3:16 to go in the first period, it was Taylor Field, and she got a pass from her brother John, or from her sister Jocelyn, and Taylor, I don't know, she was top of the circle, I think, to the right side of Rowley, and she just let a wrister goal that completely beat Rowley over her left, I think, side there, and at 2-0. Taylor Field's 8th goal of the season from Jocelyn at 13:44, and the Pirates have a 2-0 lead. Warroad's 0 for, well, I don't know, you can't say 0 for 2, but 0 for 1 on the power play, we'll call it. Crookston 0 for 1 on the power play as well. 2-0 Pirates, 12 saves for Campbell Friggy, 4 saves for Warroad's Peyton Rowley, and Crookston 2-0 after 1. That's like that's a huge margin of difference when these two played this year. But 2-0, you can't rest on a first period, though. If you're Crookston, Warroad, they got a lot of stuff left in their tank, too. And so it'll still be interesting. At least 34 more minutes of hockey to play here at the Crookston Sports Center. Marcus Brecken's about done. We'll be back. Second period will be coming up from the Crookston Sports Center. Crookston 2, Warroad 0 after 1 period.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At OK Tire, we understand the drive it takes to make a game-winning play. With over 60 years of experience in the upper Midwest markets, our team is more than qualified to make sure you and your vehicle are feeling like a champion. Bring your vehicle to the employee owners that know how to level up your vehicle. OK Tire Store, now in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Love what you drive when you drive a new Nissan Rogue from Rydell Nissan of Grand Forks. In the month of February, you can lease a 2023 Nissan Rogue starting at only $399 a month with nothing due at signing. Drive away in a brand new 2023 Nissan Rogue with zero money due at signing. All leases include zero money down, 36 months, 10,000 miles a year, and North Dakota tax title license included. Don't miss out on this amazing offer. Stop in today at Rydell Nissan to test drive your next Nissan Rogue.
As we're at the Crookston Sports Center here, glad to have you along, whether you're listening on 1260 KROX or you're watching. We have them from all over, from Warroad, of course, watching. Tampa, Florida, Northwood, that's up in northern Minnesota, Watertown, South Dakota, Burnsville, Wilmer, Bemidji, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, St. Michael, Albertville, Indian Rocks Beach. Is that in Florida?
I don't
think
even know.
It is in Florida. And Albuquerque, New Mexico are some of the places listening, and Atlanta, Georgia, as watching on KROX TV as the Pirates hit the ice. Adrienne Winger's got her pep band. She's got a good number now, and they all want to get in free to watch the game, and they're playing very well. Sounds good. You can see standing room only, really, for the game. Pirates 2-0 lead. And they'll start with the field line. Jocelyn between Taylor and Coleman. Defensively, it'll be Swanson and Vignes. Warroad, they have a Skogman, Reese, and Sandy. Defensively, Johnson and Comstock. Puck is dropped, and they're tied up at the circle, and Crookston has it. Coleman over to Taylor Field. Taylor snaps another shot right on. Stick save by Rowley. Field with it, battling behind the net. Coleman and Jocelyn Field. It's up the boards, kept in by the Pirates. Vignes by it along the boards. Here's Vignes keeping it in the blue line. Backhander over in the corner to Coleman, but her pass is intercepted by Warroad. That's Skogman. Got it back in the Crookston zone, but Swanson's back there. Reese stops, gets away from Warroad. Forechecking there. Now the puck up at center. That was Reese doing the forechecking. Pirates, Coleman couldn't dump it in. And Comstock, long pass off the stick of Reese. She'll chase it down. Her and Bailey behind the Crookston net. Bailey leaves it up this near board. Swanson trying to get to it. She wraps it out to center. Here's Johnson. Goes on the right side to French. French a shot sticked away by Friggy up out of the play. Face-off will be in the Crookston zone. Solheim, Fee, and Tull out. Defensively, the Pirates have Nelson along with Bailey. Kalbrenner, French, and Johnson. Sophie Johnson for Warroad. They drop it, and the Pirates will pick it up. This is Fee. Addie Fee at the Warroad blue line, snaps a shot right into the Warroad defenseman. Fee still with it, swings back at her own blue line. Now she'll take a shot, waited too long, and Warroad trying to come out. And knocked away by Fee. Over to Solheim. Cassie in that slot area. Lets a shot go right into Karkalka. Now back at the point. Pirates trying to keep it, can't. Here's Kalbrenner coming with Johnson. Kalbrenner being hounded by Tull. Good job by Brecken Tull, and it was a weak backhander that Friggy made the save on. Her 14th save of the game.
Well, now is a point I made earlier. The back check is huge because, especially now that Warroad's down 2-0, they're going to be eyeing for those breakouts and get some 2-on-1, some odd man rushes. So the Pirates have to do a really good job of back checking, even more so.
McLaughlin gets a draw back to the point. A shot made it through off Kate Johnson. It was right on, and Friggy was there to make the glove save. Partly off her chest and off in her glove. McLaughlin takes the draw again with LaPlante. And Emma ties her up. The puck is loose, and LaPlante with it. Here's Emma LaPlante, the sophomore. Works her way in the Warroad zone. Tries to go split the D, but can't. And right back out is Kate Johnson, gets it up, but the Pirates pick it up. Nelson, she gets it over to Clausen. Clausen, Carey takes it in the corner, battling Kate Johnson there. Now it's LaPlante knocked away, and Curtis gets it up to McLaughlin. She pushes it in the Crookston zone, and Friggy comes out to make the save with traffic in there, and fans want a penalty called on McLaughlin as she slapped after the whistle on Friggy's was down.
Well, I think the ref gave her a few words as well, because he followed her to the bench to exchange some information and maybe not to do that again.
Well, either you call it or you don't say anything to the girl.
I guess.
Here's the puck dropped. It's Sandy. Back to the point. Sandy gets a return pass. Centers it. Oh, and it's off a stick. Not sure if it was a Warroad stick. It might have been off Reese, but right on. And Friggy made the save.
Quick reaction there, and that's something that we've become accustomed to from Campbell Friggy.
Face off to the left of Campbell. Puck dropped, and it's Crookston can't get it out. Makaka kept it in. Warroad from the corner in the Crookston zone. They play catch with it there. Now it's tied up, and battle. Warroad digs it out, comes around, tried to stuff it. Friggy made the save, comes back to Haley on the point. Shot goes wide. Markalka on the other point. Her shot deflects over to Coleman, and Brindley to Jocelyn Field. Jocelyn in the Warroad zone, trying to work around Markalka on Warroad. And going off will be Reese. Pirates on the power play. 3:26 mark. Reese for checking.
Yeah, that was a hit up high too, so Warriors honestly catch a break there. Maybe wasn't a discussion about any of that being a major, but either way, Pirates on a power play. See if they can get a little more production than their first one.
Here's Fee. Try to get it to Tall. Picked off by Warroad. They sent it to center ice. There's Nelson to Bailey. Bailey at her own blue line. Got it up to Solheim. Cassie in the zone. Cuts to the right side. Shot over the net. Back at the far point. Kept in by Nelson. Slides it to Fee. Field battle Comstock. Fee has the puck. She comes to Bailey. Bailey turns around, lets one go wide. Now Solheim from behind the net. Battling there with French. Now it's French will go after it. She pushes it by Fee, and French will, I guess, try to skate it out. Yes, she does, and she does get it out center ice. Backhands it in the Crookston zone. Good play there by Jaylee French. She played defense for the first part of the year. Now here's Crookston. Tall shot deflects off Warroad. Comstock's weak shot knocked down, but Skogman has it. Now they dump it in. Friggy leaves it off for Bailey. Bailey being hounded there by Sandy. Bailey stops, goes to Fee in the near corner. Fee across for Tull, too far for her. And it will be icing on the Pirates. 12:19 to go. Second period. Crookston leads 2-0. 45 seconds left on a Crookston power play here. They're face-off in their own zone. Skogman facing off with a fellow number 2, Jocelyn Field. Here's the puck drop. Field wins the draw right back to her goaltender, Friggy. And, I think Campbell didn't want to freeze it there. And she had a couple of her players back there, but we'll do it again. Again, this time they tie up. Puck tipped out, or almost tipped out by Taylor Field, but it's kept in by Sandy. Now on the point, Haley a shot. That's right into Bailey. Here's Bailey, gets it out in the center ice area. Markalka off right side to tipped away, goes to Taylor Field. She's in the Warroad zone on the power play. Taylor, Warroad sets up in the box. Now from behind the net, here's Jocelyn Field. She tried to get it in front, tipped away. Jocelyn passed, couldn't ring it in from her sister. Now Coleman battles along the boards. Taylor Field from behind the net. Field with it, goes back to Bigness, a shot right into Warroad. Here is on the point is Swanson as Warroad's back at full strength. Jocelyn Field from behind. Field still with it. She's tripped up in the play. I thought they were going to call one there, but here's Taylorfield. Back to the point. Warroad's at full strength. Shot from the point. Tipped right on. Rowley got a piece of it. Here's Markalka from behind her net for Warroad. Left wing. And tipped up. And here's Skogman. She'll dump it in the far corner. It's a planned pass there, but it doesn't work. Crookston had it, lost it. And now it's Clausen. No, it's Warroad. Tips it back to the point. A shot that goes wide off the stick of Kate Johnson. Now Crookston, Strand to LaPlante. LaPlante at her own blue line. Tried to get it up. Warroad tips it back. It should be offside, yeah. Offside on Warroad. 10:39 to go in the second period. 2-0 Crookston here in a thriller in Crookston. This is for the Section 8A championship. The winner goes to St. Paul on Wednesday in their first game in the state Class A tournament. Here's Pirates haven't been there for a few years. 2 years in a row, though, back. Girls hockey, only Crookston Pirate team that's made it to a state tournament in hockey. Here's Warroad. Pass, that's right past French. Out to center ice. Comstock. Pass, tipped away, now knocked in by Strand. The Pirates will change up here sporadically. Here's Comstock. Slides it up for Johnson. Sophie Johnson dumps it behind the Crookston net. Race for the puck. It's behind. LaPlante couldn't find it. Crookston does pick it up. And that was Fee. She's dumped. Puck at the Crookston blue line. Warroad has it. Coming back in. They're knocked away. Bailey with it. Goes over to Nelson. She fanned on getting it out. It's kept in by Warroad. Racing for the puck, Kate Johnson. Now it's French. Somebody slamming in front for a pass. It was Amy Hardwick, but didn't get it. Now Crookston Solheim battling, almost dug out by Nelson. Now it's still along the far boards. Fee joins in. Warroad has it for a bit. Then they put it behind the Crookston net. Pirate defenseman falls down, but Crookston has it. There's a pass up, intercepted by Warroad. Kept in by the Warriors. It's Hardwick doing some good work. Try to center. It's the side of the net. And Friggy has her stick down. Now the Pirates pound one of the Warroad players into the ice. Not sure if Crookston's going to get a penalty here or not. They're asking for it. That was Emmy Hardwick, who was slammed into the ice pretty good, but the Pirates I'm not sure if get away with one, but they bite the bullet there anyway.
Well, big freeze there for the fact that they were stuck in their own zone for quite some time. Couldn't get the puck past the blue line and get some skaters off for a change. So big line change here for the Pirates.
Warriors win the draw. Shot from the point, knocked down by Crookston's defense. Here's Cassie Solheim coming out. Cassie with it at the Warroad blue line, dumps it and chases. Puck comes to the side of the Warroad net. Fee in there, it bounces away, but Tull couldn't get her stick on it. Now Warroad up the boards, and here they come. Long pass up for Sandy. Sandy right circle, a shot off Friggy's glove. Comes to the near side. Pirates get it to Fee. Fee at center has almost taken away by Skogman. It's back in the Warroad zone. Haley goes over to Markalka. Her long pass, and that's, now they're going to wave off icing. I don't know. So a nice face-off will be to the left side of Friggy. We have 8:25 to go in the second period. We're about halfway through this game, just a little over halfway through. And the Pirates lead 2-0, 2 first period goals. Nothing so far here in the second period by either team. Here's Field, ties up in the face-off. Dug out by Warroad French. Now it's Warroad with it. Still has the puck. Kalbrenner circles around. Back to the point. Here's Comstock, called for the puck. Her pass deflects off Coleman. Brindley will pick it up at the Warroad blue line. She's in there, slides it over to Field. Taylor can't get a shot away. Now Warroad gets it up to Kalbrenner. She's back in the zone to French. French in the right circle. Back to the point. Here's Comstock, a shot. That goes wide. Getting it, trying to come around and stuff it by was Sophie Johnson. And Friggy is there to make another save. Her 19th of the game for Campbell. Crookston changes up. Here's LaPlante. Takes the face off there with McLaughlin. And Crookston has it. LaPlante. Emma tries to get by Hardwick. Does. Now she passes it off to Strand. At the Warroad blue line. Knocked away by Markalka. Now LaPlante can't find it in her skates, but she gets it up to Strand. Has Clausen with her. Here's Strand. In. Slides it by, but it goes right on top of the goalie. And Rowley with her glove reaches down and covers it up.
Well, it seems like it's been a while since we've had an offensive zone drop for the Pirates, and a lot of time in their own zone. But nonetheless, a lot of the play for the Warroad's been on the outside of the perimeter, so give the Pirates credit for that defensively.
Crookston wins the draw in the Warroad zone. This is LaPlante who won the draw. Tried to carry in front, back to the point. Bailey a shot. That's right into Warroad. Bailey a backhander in the corner. Warroad back for it. Clausen right on Comstock, but Comstock gets it out, and Warroad breaks out. Here's Reese in the zone. Tries to get by Bailey. Can't. Puts it behind the Crookston net on the far board. Sandy there. Back to the point. Lost it in her skates, and Warroad sends it back in offside. 6:51 to go in the second period. 2-0. Crookston has the lead. Standing room only here. Well, they're all standing with the steward, but they put little bleachers up in the corners, and they have people all on them as well. It is standing room only here at the Crookston Sports Center. Here's Warroad trying to break out. Kept in by Fee. Fee battles there. Now Warroad does chip it out. Sandy at center ice. Turns around. Gave it to Reese. Taylor Reese in the right circle. Shot right on. Friggy the save. Rebound off to the corner. And Swanson to Fee. Fee looks. Gets it to Solheim. Cassie at the Warroad blue line. Cuts in, but the Pirates were offside.
Yeah, she lost the puck just a little bit, just enough right at the blue line there. Got behind her and offside, the correct call made.
20-9 shots favor Warroad, but they trail 2-0 to Crookston. 6:19 to go here in the second period. Here's Swanson over to Vignes. She'll knock her in the Warroad zone. Rings around the boards. Coleman gets there first. Put it behind the Warroad net. They sweep it up the far side. There's Vignes. In the corner, Taylor Field. Knocked away from her. Now it's up this near side. Warroad. Pass, headman pass up to Kalbrenner. Quickly in the Crookston zone. It's around Swanson. Now behind. Knocked away by Vignes. And Adley Vignes. Nice strong play. Pass from the Pirates up to Taylor Field. Behind her. It's knocked right back. And that was Taylor to Coleman off the mark. Now it's Swanson behind her net. Reese behind, other side. Pirates over there. Here's Vignes. Try to go back behind the net, knocked down. And they try to center it, and Swanson's there. Couldn't get it out. Markaka a shot. Knocked down in front. Friggy couldn't get it. Now here's a puck. Warroad. Oh, we got a penalty coming up on Crookston. Adley Vignes will go off, and a roughing call on Vignes.
And, well, again, the trend of easy penalties to call continues. That was just a blatant use of her strength there just to kind of push down that Warrior. And just like that, not an ideal time this late in the period, especially in the period of the long change, to get a penalty.
Vignes for roughing. Power play Warroad trailing 2-0. Here's a shot right on. Friggy sticks it off to the far corner. Here's Warroad on the point. Comstock, right circle. Warroad back to Comstock. She'll let a wrister go and grabbed by Friggy with the glove save. Warroad trying to figure out some way to beat Friggy. Comstock sort of sized up everything before she shot, and she didn't get it quite where she wanted to. Now Solheim and Fee come in. The penalty kill with a minute 42 to go on the power play for Warroad. Back to the point to Comstock. Comstock comes over, a one-timer. Fanning on it was French. Puck in the corner. Fee with two Warroad players. Fee goes down. Warroad has the puck. Back to French again. Goes over to Comstock. Comstock back. Goes over in the right circle. Comes across the other side. French to Comstock. Drops it down in the circle, a shot. Friggy save, rebound right in front. The puck is loose, slapped away by the Pirates, and it gets out of the zone. Minute 10 to go on the power play for Warroad, trailing 2-0. 4:18 to go, second period. Shot knocked down by Bailey, got it over to Fee, and she'll slap it up in the air, down ice. And the Pirates will change one of their penalty killers. 54 seconds to go on the power play. Warroad long pass off the mark. Bailey there sends it back in the Warroad zone. Under 4 minutes to go, second period, 2-0 Crookston. Warroad still on the power play. Here's French again. She's in the Crookston zone. Right circle, she stops, goes back to Comstock. Here's a shot. Pad save by Friggy. Over is Coleman. Coleman turn around and sends her down ice. 20 seconds to go on the Warroad power play. 3.5 to go in the second period. Pirates now get it up and a cross knocked down by Coleman. She and Tuller out there. Warroad gets it to center. Markalka. And she, that's Hardwick rather. Hardwick stops and sends it behind the Crookston net. Getting there is Swan. No, Warroad. Crookston comes back at full strength. Warroad with the puck. They fan on it. Picking it up. This is Tull. Brecken Tull coming with bigness. Try to get it over. Too far. Adley will track it down in the corner, then pushed off the play by Haley. And Haley looks out, left side, comes up to Johnson. Sophie Johnson at the Crookston blue line dumps it in. Crookston back for it. Getting their first Kalbrenner, but knocked away. Swanson knocks it to Kalbrenner. Behind the Crookston net, Warroad has it in front, and not getting a full shot away was Sandy. Luckily for the Pirates, and Friggy scooped up the slowly drifting puck and gets a whistle. 2-0 Pirates with 2:36 to go in the second period.
Well, you can tell the Pirates are starting to feel a little more confident as that penalty kill. They got aggressive towards the end there, just having faith in their D, and then that translates into some good 5-on-5 play as well.
Face off to the right. Here's Comstock with it. Takes a shot, bounces on Friggy, makes the save, rebound there, and she finally covers up. And some pushing and shoving. Sandy was in there, and the Pirates were trying to push her off the play. Well, Campbell is right there, and she is not letting any Warroad players bother her in front. Face off to her right. This is Solheim, and Crookston gets the puck. Bailey puts it behind her net to Nelson. Her pass didn't get to Tull. Warroad has it. Here's Warroad now, knocked away by Fee. Here's a Comstock shot. Bailey knocked that down, got it to Fee. She drags it away, got it up for Solheim, and it deflected out to center ice. Here's Comstock, 2 minutes to go in the period. Pass over to Skogman, she lost it, Fee has it. Fee coming against Comstock. Fee realizes that, leaves the puck for Tull, knocked away from her, and Warroad would have had a break there, but the Pirates able to knock it down. Here's Solheim turning around again. Cassie in the Warroad zone. In the right circle, a shot, and that goes wide of the Warroad net. Back is French, behind her net to Comstock. Comstock to French off her stick, but right on the stick of Hardwick, and she dumps it in. Friggy lays it behind her net. Crookston banks it, and Pirates have it. They look to come out. Pass up too far for Strand. This will be icing. No, they wave it off. No icing. Warroad. Strand knocks it away from the Warriors, Haley. And now Warroad trying to come out. Clausen trying to keep it in. Kaylee battling right in front of her player's box. And they're still battling there. Under a minute to go in the second period. Crookston leads 2-0. Trying to hold on to that. Warroad dipped it out to center. And getting to the puck first, though, was Strand, and Parker sends it in. Back is Haley again. In the far corners, the Pirates changing here. And the Warriors will dump it down ice. No icing here. Getting for the puck is Swanson. Off the boards, not out. Here's turning around. Nice play by Sandy. Put a backhander wide of the Crookston net, behind their net. Now on the point, Haley a shot, blocked by the Pirates. Haley another shot, dumped it in the corner. Warriors putting on some pressure here. They're behind the Crookston net. They center it, Sandy did, and it's all the way back in the Warroad zone. 10 seconds to go in the period. Back is Haley. Try to send it out. Crookston field, Taylor with it. 4 seconds to go in the period, and she'll run it out of time here as the second period ends. Nobody scored in that second period, but the Crookston Pirates hold a 2-0 lead after 2 periods of play as they go in for what they hope is their final break in the game tonight as they lead Warroad. 17 minutes to go of regulation hockey, and we'll be back with more. Look at the second period stats and more here as you're watching and listening to Pirate Girls Hockey in the Section 8A Championship, and they lead Warroad 2-0 after 2 periods of play.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston suggests having your heating and cooling system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly and safely. If you're in need of a new heating and cooling system, Grove Mechanical has a Lennox home comfort system with trusted, cutting-edge products. They also sell and service boilers and heat pumps along with 24-hour service. Contact your hometown heating, cooling, and air quality professionals. Grove Mechanical in Crookston, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer,
swimming,
tennis, golf, volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power. And we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Crookston Pirates lead 2-0 after 2 periods of play. They were outshot in that second period, 16-3 by Warroad. But nobody scored in the second. Campbell Friggy on top of her game thus far through 2. Each team had a penalty, and each team was able to skate them off. No power play goals. The Pirates, Jocelyn Field and Taylor Field, the sisters, combined for goals in the first period. Nobody in the second. It is 2-0. Crookston with the lead. Campbell Friggy had 16 saves in the second period, a 2-period total of 28, while Peyton Rowley of Warroad had 3, 2-game total of 7. So Campbell Friggy continues to be one of the top goalies in the state of Minnesota, and she's proving it again here tonight so far through 2 periods of play with her 28 saves and keeping her team ahead 2-0. But there's still 17 minutes of hockey, and I'm sure that's what Warroad's telling their team. You have 17 minutes. Can you score 3 goals in 17 minutes? Of course you can. And the Pirates are saying, let's not go into a defensive shell, I hope. But you have to protect Friggy as well. But let's score 1 more goal. And that could be enough.
Could be. I mean, that's the thing. With Warroad, you never know. It's a team that is known for, well, not known for being down 2-0 after 2 periods of play, that's for sure. They are they're definitely putting it on pressure-wise offensively. Plenty of different shots, different types of offense they're using. And so we've seen them be able to score goals quickly, and they're trying to make that magic happen again.
The Crookston Pirates, last time they've been to state was
06-07.
2007 when they finished 3rd place in the state. And then it was the year before, I think.
I believe so.
The year before they went to state 2 years in a row. So that's the only time Crookston girls have been to state. They're trying to make it a 3rd time here tonight. Warroad, they have too many Section 8A championships to count, really. Probably hang in their rafters, but they are a perennial entrant down at the state Class A tournament. So what's going to happen here in the 3rd period? I wish I knew. Make a little money on that, but
I wouldn't bet you.
No.
I know better.
I'm sure Vegas doesn't have this up on the
sports book? Yeah.
On the
Oh, okay. Yeah. You never know.
So, 2-0 Crookston. Pirates and Warroad have split during the regular season, each winning on their home ice and each winning by, well, Warroad won by 1 goal, Crookston won by 2. Exact scores we have now, 2-0. But both Pirate goals came in the 3rd period. So, with that, 2-0 Crookston. We'll be back to the Crookston Sports Center here in just a bit on KROX Radio and KROX TV.
Welcome to Andy Ullman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. 3rd generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavros for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavro & Son. It feels great.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson & Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Well, you're listening to Crookston Pirate Girls Hockey and watching Pirate Girls Hockey here. After 2 periods of play, it's Crookston 2, Warroad nothing. Winner of this game advances to the Minnesota State Class A tournament. That starts Wednesday. The Class A starts Wednesday. The Class AA starts on Thursday. We do know that Orono, one of the top teams, Orono along with Fergus Falls are in the state Class A tournament. We know 2 teams the Pirates played this year. Roseau along with Rosemount are both in the Class AA tournament. That's what we know so far. Well, we know Proctor Hermantown won as well, so they're in the state Class A tournament. They beat Duluth Marshall, I think 5-1 or something like that. So Proctor Hermantown, Fergus Falls, Orono are in there. They have a lot of games tonight in section championships. The coaches, I'm not sure if it's Saturday, but the coaches will they'll contact the Minnesota State High School League, and all the 8 coaches will be on Zoom or however with the high school league, and then they'll vote on 1 through 8, I believe it is this year.
Will that start this year?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
They'll vote, if it's not this year, it'll be next year. But anyway, they vote 1 through, used to be 1 through 5, but I think it's 1 through 8. And that's how they set up the first round of the tournament. And so you'll know Saturday, late afternoon, or Sunday with the pairings of the Class A. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves here for both Warroad and Crookston fans listening. But that's what's going to happen as Reed Huttinen leads the referee quartet out. Take one more break, back with the 3rd period. Should be an exciting one. We'll be back after this.
Video streaming on KROX TV is brought to you in part by Northland Community and Technical College, Bremer Bank, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, CHS Egg Services, American Crystal Sugar Company, Phil Thompson and Associates, RJ Zavril and Sons, the Crookston Eye Clinic, Egg Country, Rydell, OK Tire, Christian Brothers Ford, Crookston Valley Co-op, Crookston Local Ace Hardware, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Oman State Farm Insurance, the Crookston School District, the City of Crookston, and the Crookston Blue Line Club.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Okay, let's see. Players getting into their players box here. It's 5-on-5 hockey to start the 3rd period. Crookston going to our left now. That's where they scored 2 goals in the 1st period. The 2 number 2s facing off with each other. Skogman for Warroad, Jocelyn Field for Crookston. Pirates had got it in, but now they have to wait, and that caused them to lose the puck, and Warroad carries it in the Crookston zone. Going for the net, but knocked off the play was Reese. And she and Reese Swanson combined. Vignes trying to carry it out. It's knocked back in on net. Sticked aside by Bridgie. Kept in by Johnson on the point. Her pass knocked down. Now they go back outside the blue line. And Comstock is there. She sends it in the Crookston zone. Reese Swanson back. Stopped to get away, and she's taken hard in the boards, and she's down on the ice. Crookston now. And they blow the whistle. Reese Swanson was taken hard into the boards. Yeah, no penalty call on that. Reese still down as Luke Biermeyer out to Pirate trainer out to attend to her. Reese laying flat on her stomach there. Not sure which one took her in the boards, but it does matter. But hope the senior captain is okay. Valuable part, of course, of the Pirate team. Do I dare take a break?
Yeah, why don't we just take at least a 30, if not a
Well,
minute.
we'll be back here shortly. We got an injury timeout. 2-0 Crookston, just underway in the third period.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Reese Swanson, you can see her going to the players' box there, being helped by teammate and Luke Biermeyer with her. So Reese down for the count for now, hopefully. She'll be back. Face off to the left of the Crookston goal. Warroad has it. Here is French. Right circle, a shot, knocked down, rebound in front. Friggy makes one save. Pirates can't clear it. And Warroad Comstock keeps it in. Now it's Bailey. Up to, goes up to Coleman, and Brindley carries it back in her own zone there. Now Warroad can't keep it in. Here's Johnson over to Comstock. Out to center. In the Crookston zone, they dump it. Here's Nelson. She almost lost it. Now she comes over too far for field, but it's all banks all the way back in the Warroad zone. Allows Crookston to change up. Here's a long pass. Warroad knocked away by Nelson. Now Warroad sends it in the Crookston zone. They go off in a line change. Bailey back. Stops, tried to get away from French. Now she does get it up to Fee, and she couldn't pull it in, but Solheim does at center. Here's Cassie in the zone. Puts a shot on. Rowley the save. Tull slaps it to Solheim. Puck laying there. Fee has it. Turns around. Centers it, and Tull couldn't get her stick on it in front. There's Warroad coming back. Sandy headmans it up, but off the stick of Reese. Back for it is Bailey. And now the Pirates trying to kick it up the boards. Here's back to the point, Markalka. Her shot scores! Markalka. And the Pirate lead is cut in half, 2-1.
I'm not sure if that one was deflected or at the very least screened out in front. And that's exactly what the Warroad Warriors needed. They knew they were going to have to do something along those lines to finally get one past Friggy. And as you said, lead's cut down to 1 and plenty of time left for Warroad to make its comeback. And the good news here, Reese Swanson at least walking back to the bench. Grabs a stick. Looks like she's going to try and tough it out.
Well, it's 2-1. 14:40 to go. We've got a penalty coming up on Warroad. Here's tripping.
Sandy and Skogman, I believe, with the 2 assists.
Skogman.
Yep.
And who was the other one? Skogman
Sandy.
and Sandy, okay.
Yep.
Markalka from Skogman and Sandy at 2:16. Penalty here at the 2:25 mark, and it's Warroad off. Or French off for tripping. Here's Crookston, give and go. Taylor Field. Now Coleman back to Vignes. Her shot right down low where you want it, looking for a tip. Pad saved by Rowley. Now the Pirates behind the Warroad net. Here's Jocelyn Field. Field circles back inside the Warroad blue line. Field still with it, still circling. Now she stops, looks, goes back to the far point. That's Swanson back out. Shot, rebound in front and right on. Saved by Rowley. Oh, what a rebound. That was a juicy one. Here's Coleman, a backhander on and save. And then we have Warroad player just come in and tackle Brindley Coleman. And she's going to go off. You can't do that. I'm sure the student section will be saying.
That's a roughing on, I believe, number 6. I believe he's Yeldon, who's still slow to get up here. And the smart play by the Pirate teammates to drag out all their other teammates in there to not get a retaliation penalty to even it up. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 call here. And I think Coach Meyer's going to take her timeout as well. And she is.
Well, that's Warroad Reese. 2 minutes for roughing. So we got a timeout on the ice. Pirates lead 2-1, and they get a 5-on-3 power play for 1:17. This is break time here as the Pirates use their timeout. We'll be back right away.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Use their timeout as they get ready to try a 5-on-3. Laura did the same back in the first period. Pirates have out Field, and Coleman, Swanson, and good to see Reese back out there with Vignes. Off the draw, the Pirates get it. Back to the point. Here's Swanson, snaps a shot. Rowley, the glove save, rebound off to the side. Now it's Taylor Field with it. Field comes back to the far point. Vignes goes back to Taylor Field. Taylor to Swanson. Her shot right into Warroad. Puck controlled Warroad. Sandy along the boards to Markowka, and she'll send her down ice. 45 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Coming out, it's Vignes up to Jocelyn Field. Right wing to Coleman. Brindley Coleman is in the far corner, setting it up, trying to. Jocelyn Field behind the Warroad net. Comes back to the point to Vignes. Vignes slides it over to Swanson. Here's Reese, the shot goes wide. Looking for a tip, never came. Here's Vignes, she'll try a shot. Does that make, yeah, it does make its way through, and Rowley was right there for the glove save. 16 seconds left on the 5-on-3 for Crookston.
Well, they'll have another 45 seconds left of a 5-on-4 power play after that, so if you really want to take full advantage, you want to score in the next 15 seconds here.
Here's Solheim, wins the draw, back to Nelson. Morgan waits, takes a shot. Rowley again, the glove save. Sandy comes back out.
Just going to say, only took 6 seconds off the clock there, so a quick shot from the Pirates. I think they're trying to get one of those rebounds.
Here's Warroad, wins the draw this time. Here's Comstock with it. She'll wrap it off the boards. And what?
The high stick, it looks like, so deflected off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warroad played the puck with the high stick, so the face off. 3 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Here's Solheim again on the draw. And Warroad wins it cleanly. That was Sandy. Here's Warroad, sends it along the boards, gets it out to center ice. Bailey here. Warroad's back at 4 on the ice. 5-on-4 power play for the Pirates. Fee carries it in the corner, drops it back to the point, eventually gets to Nelson. Goes to Tull. Tull in front, tipped. Fee tried to tip it, knocked away. Tull with it. Tull goes back to the point again. The Pirates, Nelson waits, goes to Tull off her stick. It's Comstock battling, now they go to Fee. Fee from behind, in front to Solheim, and she couldn't get it. Puck is out to center ice. 10 seconds to go on the power play for Crookston. Here's the Pirates up to Solheim. in the zone. Cassie looking, stops, goes around. Warroad back at full strength. Here's the puck laying there, fanning on it was Fee, a backhander, a weak one by Clausen. And it's grabbed by Rowley. And Warroad kills off a 5-on-3.
Well, after both teams take their time out with the 5-on-3, the teams on the penalty kill both of them.
Yeah. 2-1 Crookston lead, 11:41 to go in the game. There's the draw. One by Pirates. Strand, a shot goes wide. Sent along the boards by Warroad. Kept in by Swanson. Gave a pass to Clausen. Dumps it in the corner for LaPlante. LaPlante tied up. Warroad trying to get the puck out. Pirates keep it in. Strand to Clausen. Kaylee in the corner. Taken down by Markalka. And Markalka now tries to come out. She gets a pass in the right side to Hardwick. Goes back behind her net. Warroad tries to get it out. LaPlante couldn't keep it in. Here comes Warroad now. Reese, two coming with her. And here's Vignes and turned around right into traffic. Warroad slapped it away. Now back to the point, Markalka. She'll take a shot. Stick saved by Friggy. Now the Pirates have it. And up to Strand off her stick. Sent back in the Crookston zone. Now it's LaPlante again. Warroad changing. LaPlante comes in. Tried to dump it between Comstock's skate. Did not. Now back to the point. This is Taylor Field. Taylor Field at the blue line and didn't keep it in. Offside on the Pirates. 10:33 to go. Crookston leading 2-1. Neil Diamond. It's been here for a while. It's the second time we've heard Sweet Caroline.
I'm not complaining, Frank.
No. Here's puck at the Warroad blue line. Coleman comes out, got it to Taylor Field. She got by one. Now Nelson tried to dump it in. It's off field. Now Jocelyn Field has it. She carries it in. She works with the puck in the corner. She has two Warroad players on it. Got it to Coleman. Tipped away from her, and Warroad now looking to break out. Long pass up, and that's wave off offside. Back for it is Bailey. She gets around one, got it up to Jocelyn Field, but she missed it, and Warroad gets it back. Markalka. There's Nelson behind her net. With it, right wing she goes to Coleman. Bailey Coleman comes to Taylor Field. Field in the Warroad zone. Looks right circle, shot right on. Blocker saved by Rowley. Field knocked it back behind the net. It's on the corner. Taylor Field with it. Field left it to Fee, a little too far for her. Here is Haley. She circles back behind her net, still with it. Now she banks it up the boards to French. She sent it not very far. The Pirates will send it back, and that'll be, should have been icing. It is icing. It's Vignes. Center down, and the Pirates were on their own side of the red line. 9:15 to go in the third period. 2-1. Crookston leading Warroad. Solheim on the draw with Skogman. Pirates get it. Fee came out with it. Now she'll send it along the boards back Comstock at her own blue line for Warroad. Her pass knocked down by Solheim. She sent it in the Warroad zone, goes after it. The puck laying there. Fee comes in, a shot. That hit Warroad. Fee goes to Solheim. Solheim behind the net. Feet knocked down. Puck laying there. Now Solheim. Cassie with it, comes across. Nice pass to Vignes. Vignes winds up, right circle shot, hit Warroad. Now back is Tall, and she could not handle it. Comes back outside. Tall again, knocked up high in the air. Vignes digs it out. She comes in with Fee. Vignes on the far near boards here, goes back to the point. A one-timer by Solheim goes high and wide. In is Reese Swanson. Swanson behind the Warroad net with it, centers it. No Pirate could get there. Now it's Tall, slaps at it. Knocked down. Fee tried to get it, but Comstock has it for Warroad. Her pass off the mark. Swanson with it. She backhands it up. Tall knocks it in. The Pirates will go off in a line change. Back is Comstock. She sends it along the boards and knocked down. Nope. It's McLaughlin with it. She comes in the Crookston zone, slapped away. Warroad 2-on-1 there. A shot that's off the shoulder of Friggy. Another shot knocked away. Comes to the near boards. Hardwick for Warroad. Hardwick now takes a shot. Knocked down and directed right on Friggy. And Campbell makes the save. Her 35th of the game, or 34th of the game.
Well, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying the Pirates had a lot of good, a good forecheck there to kill off a lot of time. Not a lot of shots generated, but still, they're just really getting a lot of momentum. But then Warroad came down and a good deflection. Luckily, Friggy tracked it all the way.
Here the Pirates tie up on the face-off. They're still tied up there. Now Jocelyn Field came away with it somehow. She has to hurry. She's got a it's pretty good hustle back-checking by Warroad there. Now Coleman to Taylor Field. Field backhands it in behind the Warroad net. Haley goes left wing pass, goes a little too far for Johnson, but she'll catch up with it. She's at the Crookston blue line, drops it for French. French has her stick checked, then she'll backhand it behind the Crookston net. Sophie Johnson, she battles with, comes back to the point. Markalka, another shot, she scores! Markalka from the near blue line fires. It was almost identical to her first goal. And the senior defenseman, or sophomore defenseman, makes it 2-2 with 6:56 to go in the game.
And just like that, the energy of this barn has been just kind of sucked out. Obviously, the Warroad fans that traveled, they're pumped, but there's I'd say probably 7/8 of this arena is just dead quiet after that one. Another great shot of taking away Campbell's vision.
So Sophie Johnson assists on Markalka's second goal of the game. It's 2-2. Markalka tied with the Fields sisters have scored the 2 Pirate goals. Here's Reese Swanson in the Warroad zone. Bigness comes in, a shot that hit the blocker of Roley. I'm not even sure if she's seen it. Warroad tries to clear it out, they do. Now at her own blue line, Kate Johnson knocked away by Solheim to Tall. She sends it in the Warroad zone. Comstock back, left it there. Now Warroad plays catch behind their net. Comstock looks up, banks it out to a center, carried in offside by Vignes. And we're tied 2-2, 6:02 to go on regulation. Well, here's an interesting one. The Pirates put their third unit out against the top line for Warroad. Here's Markalka. Pass over off the skate of Haley. Warroad gets it. They come in the zone, try to pass over to French. She's in the Crookston corner behind the net, centers it. Here's Haley, a shot. They score! Haley lets a shot go that beat Warroad's, or Crookston's goaltender, Friggy, on the glove. So they're going high on Campbell, and they found the net 3 times in this third period. So at the 11:24 mark, Warroad scores another goal from the point.
Well, as we talked about it, we knew that this Warroad team can come back, and sure enough,
so Kalbrenner got the shot and the goal to give the Warriors a lead. Here's Markalko again from the point, a shot. That's blocked in front. 3-2 now, Warroad. 5.5 minutes to go on the game. Puck in the Crookston zone. Warroad battling there. Now it's dug out by Vignes. She comes out. Coleman with her, but tipped away by Warroad. Now it's Jocelyn Field. Warroad changing here. Field in the zone, takes a weak shot from the upper slot, knocked down by Warroad, who come out, pass at center. That's off the mark, and that'll be icing on the Warriors. 4:52 to go in the game. 3-2. Warroad has the lead.
Well, you need a big face-off win here if you're the Pirates. You got to get some offensive pressure going and at least just for the next minute or two, just stop Warroad from just tilting the ice into your own zone.
Warroad face-off to their right. Winning the draw was Skogman behind her net. Off the boards, Solheim will keep it in. Pirates have numbers. There's a shot way up high and wide. Now Tall to Solheim, couldn't get it off the boards, and Comstock comes out of her own zone, slides it out to center. Pirates pick it off. That's Fee. Fee at the Warroad blue line comes in, lets a long shot go, and that's high and wide. Here's Solheim, try to slap it. Fee knocked it down, and Warroad has it up the boards, and out they come. Sandy wants the puck. They couldn't get it to her. Now she goes back outside the blue line and dumps it in. Here's Nelson. Nice little move by Nelson. Pirates, here's a pass. Fee up to Tull. Tull knocked away by French. French long shot wide of the Crookston net. Here's Sophie Johnson behind. French try to get it in front. Fee with it. And Fee will send it down. And they should not wave off icing. Icing on the Pirates, face off back in their zone. Neither team has a timeout left. 3:45 to go in the game. It's 3-2. Warroad with the lead. 3 goals in the third period from Warroad. Their last 2 were a minute 20 apart. Now the face-off. Here's battle. Coleman tried to walk out with it. It was knocked toward the Crookston net, kicked in the corner by Vignes. Warroad has it, looking a pass in front, knocked down by Vignes. Nadley off the boards for Taylor Field. Field coming out at center. Field on the move. She's, her sister's offside. Couldn't stop her momentum from going in. 3:25 to go in the game. 3-2. Warroad. If I had don't want to harp too much on it, but Warroad did get a missed line change, and the advantage went to Warroad as they scored on it. We got a tripping coming up on Markalka, or Hardwick. Here's Crookston in the Warroad zone. Delayed penalty on Warroad coming up. They touch the puck, and the penalty will be assessed, a tripping call. That'll be coming up on Emmy Hardwick. No, she's not going off. She was one arguing about the penalty. And Warroad's captain, Kaya Sandy, goes off for tripping with 3:08 to go in the hockey game.
Well, Frank,
could use a timeout now.
Timeout would have been nice, but more importantly, power play hasn't connected yet. This would be a pretty good time for that power play to finally click.
On the drop of the puck, the Warriors get it and send it all the way back in the Crookston zone. Here's Swanson. Pirates just have the regular lines out there. Here's Swanson. Goes over to Taylor Field. She works her way out to center, still going. She's tripped up by Hardwick. No call on that tripping. And now the Pirates have to get on side. Taylor Field did. Slides it over to Reese Swanson. Swanson cuts into the middle. Reese still with it. Right circle, couldn't get a shot away. Now circles back around, gives it to Vignes. Her shot off a Warrior on the far boards. Pirates on a power play, trailing 3-2. 2:20 to go. Here's Swanson, a shot right into a Warroad player. Puck is, this is Hardwick, try to get it out, kept in by Crookston. Here's a pass across to Taylor Field. That's off a couple sticks. Now Coleman. Coleman has it, right circle, a shot, right on, save. Nobody in front for the Pirates. And Warroad sends it all the way back. Pirates change their power play unit now. Here comes Crookston, pass to Fee at center ice. Fee cuts to the middle, still with it, slides it up for Solheim. Solheim a shot. Off the blocker of Rowley. Pirates can't keep it in. Here's a race. Getting there first will be Reese. And she comes against Bailey and takes her off the play. And here's Solheim. Minute and a half to go in the game. Pirates trail by 1. Here's Tull slaps it in, but rake to Warroad. They hammer it back in the Crookston zone. Minute 20 to go. Pirates down 3-2. Here's Tull. Tull up to Fee. A big collision. Fee at center ice. She's down. And here's Warroad in their own zone. They got another penalty coming up on Warroad for a cross check. And they're going to argue that one as well. Skogman, 2 minutes for a cross check with 1:09 to go. Comes at the 15:51 mark, 1:09 to go. So the Warroad's got 2 seconds on their one.
And Campbell Friggy is going to the bench.
Pirates have pulled their goaltender. Extra attacker out there. There's Taylor Field with it. Slides it over to Pirates LaPlante. Now it's 5-on-4 power play. Field back to the point to Reese Swanson. Goes to Field, right circle. Bounces over her stick, gets it to her sister Jocelyn. Now the Pirates, under a minute to go in the game. Trailing by 1, they're circling around here. Not doing much with the puck. Field still circling. She's tripped up in the play. Warroad gets the puck. They can't get it out. Bailey on the point. She carries it in. She's in the corner, leaves it back for Taylor Field. Field, 30 seconds to go in the game. Pirate fans want him to shoot the puck. Here's LaPlante. LaPlante goes to Jocelyn Field. Back to LaPlante. She tried a toe drag there. Taken away. Now Warroad will send it down ice. It's wide. And no icing. 12 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go in the game. Here comes Swanson. 6 seconds. Reese crosses the blue line. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, takes a shot, Rowley the save, and the puck bounces wide. And the Warroad Warriors come from behind with 3 goals in the third period to defeat the Crookston Pirates 3-2. What a comeback for the Warriors as they win another Section 8A championship. And much to the chagrin of the Crookston Pirates, their seniors grabbing each other at center ice, and tough time for the seniors here. David Marvin lifts up his hands to the fans, the Warroad fans across the way, and the Pirate fans stunned, I think, like many are. But the Pirates lining up now for the traditional handshake, and I'm not sure. They're having, yeah, they are. They're having a ceremony here of handing out medals. As you watch them, they're shaking hands now. That's center ice. Heartbreaker for Crookston, a great uplifting win for the Warroad Warriors as they get back to state. That's your final. The game tonight, it was Warroad 3, the Crookston Pirates 2. We'll be back with the post-game show coming up here next on KROX Radio and KROX TV.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
As you can see, the Pirates, Reese Swanson, Brecken Tall, Cassie Solheim, all seniors are grabbing the second place plaque and holding it up pretty, well, a lot of tears being shed. You can see that. So they introduced the Pirates. All the Pirates got medals, and now it's Warroad's turn to get the championship medals. And as Warroad did, the Pirates come over and congratulate them, or shake hands anyway. Well, somebody will shake hands. So it's Nate Lebarski down there in the white and gold, and Mark Chamernick, the AD for Warroad, putting the medals on there. So it was 2-0 Pirates. Jocelyn Field and then Taylor Field scored, and made it 2-0 after one. Nobody scored in the second. It was still 2-0, and then Warroad scored a big goal with 2:16 into the third period, when their sophomore defenseman, Vivian Markalka, on a shot from the point, got by up high on Friggy, and Skogman and Sandy on the assists. Then they scored 2 goals a minute 20 apart at 10:04. Markalka gets her second goal, about the same type of shot, got up high. Sophie Johnson got the lone assist. And the game winner came with 5:36 to go in the game, and that was Carly Kalbrenner, a freshman, who got the game winner. And then the Warriors were able to ride the rest of that one out as Warroad wins 3-2. Tough loss for the Pirates, and what a come-from-behind win for Warroad. They continue to seem to have that magic, whether it's girls or boys. Warroad, Hockey Town, USA, proves why. Andy Fee and coaches talking. I don't know about what went wrong or what the hell happened. Or there's Katie Comstock, one of the better players in the section. She's a captain. She's a junior. Her dad is assistant coach, and her grandpa is former Olympian. Lane Comstock, outstanding goalie for Warroad, and then Bemidji State, and then the Olympics. Jordan Work, backup goaltender now. She was a starter, could have been a starter, and then Roley moved in from, I don't know where it was, Minot or... David Marvin, the head coach. A lot of boos coming from the Crookston fans anyway, I think. Or maybe it's Warroad. Here's Derek Comstock. Demi Magnuson. And I'm not sure Layla Marvin is not introduced. And it's student managers. So 3-2 the final. Crookston finishes their outstanding season 17-9-1. And they'll lose seniors Brindley Coleman from Hatton, Cassie Solheim, Brecken Tall, Reese Swanson, Morgan Nelson, and Natalie Narvez, the Pirates seniors that will graduate. Coral Brecken, senior student manager. And the Pirates still trying to get over the loss here. Not sure what you say, but at least this year Warroad goes right to their fans. I don't remember last time it was held here and they won the section championship over the Pirates. After the game, they took their trophy and went right to the Crookston section. They held it up there, which was classless, but they showed a lot of good class here. And I'm going to take a picture there. The Pirates as well. Of course, we're on the wrong side for a team picture. Pirates gather around. Got a cameraman over there. So there's your final. We're going to wait here, and we'll have Emily Meyer coming up. So I'll take a break, and they're done taking pictures. We'll have Emily up here after the game. 3-2 the final. Warroad wins the Section 8A championship. Back to state for the Warriors.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston suggests having your heating and cooling system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly and safely. If you're in need of a new heating and cooling system, Grove Mechanical has a Lennox home comfort system with trusted, cutting-edge products. They also sell and service boilers and heat pumps along with 24-hour service. Contact your hometown heating, cooling, and air quality professionals. Grove Mechanical in Crookston, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis, golf, volleyball,
Crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power. And we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Video streaming on KROX TV is brought to you in part by Northland Community and Technical College, Bremer Bank, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, CHS Egg Services, American Crystal Sugar Company, Phil Thompson and Associates, RJ Zabril & Sons, the Crookston Eye Clinic, Egg Country, Rydell, OK Tire, Christian Brothers Ford, Crookston Valley Co-op, Crookston Local Ace Hardware, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Omen State Farm Insurance, the Crookston School District, the City of Crookston, and the Crookston Blue Line Club.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes!
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience. 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavrals for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavril & Sons. It feels great.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson & Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
Okay, we're back here at the Crookston Sports Center. As you can see, Warroad still celebrating out there. The Pirates headed for the locker room, and we're waiting for Coach. I know it's tough to come up here and talk. Got one text saying, yes, the Pirates can hold their heads high after a great season. I agree with that one. But it's hard to do it at this time. They'll look back at their season and realize how tremendous season it was. Again, Warroad was trailing 2-0 going into the third period. They scored early in the third to get that goal, and then they scored 2 late, a minute 20 apart, to take the lead with 6.5 minutes to go in the game, and they would not let the Pirates pull their goaltender with 1:01 to go in the game and could not score. Pirates were doing a lot of circling, and the fans, their own fans, were getting on them to, what are you doing? Shoot the puck. You got to shoot, you can't score. Wayne Gretzky says, you won't score if you don't shoot the puck. That's as simple as that. So, but that's easy for us up here to see that. But it didn't quite work out for the Pirates. I'm not sure if Emily's coming at all, or that's not her. I suppose I can text her here. I'll give her 1 more minute. Thank you for hanging on with us, but we do want to get the coach here. Probably thinks we're off the air. And would you mind going down to their locker room and just ask if she's coming? Thanks, Tyler. Send Tyler Hergert, our cameraman today, on the pictures that'll be on the website and send him down to see if Emily's coming. I know it's probably a big job for her right now, is comforting the girls. A lot of tears in there and what to say. And Emily, one thing I know about Emily, she lets the girls express themselves in the locker room, encourages them to talk, and they can talk it out and the like. So she does that. Good coach, as the record last 2 years have indicated. Pirates lose some great scoring, though, and talent. Lose 2 of their 4 defensemen that start regularly. And they lose 3 forwards. So there's, you got Jocelyn Field, Taylor Field back, Campbell Friggy back, Addie Fee back, Emma LaPlante, Kaylee Clausen, Parker Strand are all back, and Vignes and Bailey are back defensively. So that's a good core, but they do lose a lot of speed. Well, they have speed with Taylor Field and Vignes. But they lose Cassie Solheim, Breckenthal, been stalwarts throughout their career, as has Reese Swanson and Brindley Coleman. And Morgan Nelson's had quite a career as well. Really picked it up her senior year. I think she finishes like 3rd in scoring for the Pirates this year defensively. The Pirates defensively have a lot of their defensemen are in the top scoring part. So we'll I guess we'll take another break and be back, and this will be the final break. So if Emily comes, we will have her on. If not, we will sign off, but we'll be back hopefully with the coach.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. 3rd generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavrals for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavril & Sons. It feels great.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson and Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
Video streaming on KROX TV is brought to you in part by Northland Community and Technical College, Bremer Bank, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, CHS Egg Services, American Crystal Sugar Company, Phil Thompson and Associates, RJ Zavril and Sons, the Crookston Eye Clinic, Egg Country, Rydell, OK Tire, Christian Brothers Ford, Crookston Valley Co-op, Crookston Local Ace Hardware, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Omen State Farm Insurance, the Crookston School District, the City of Crookston, and the Crookston Blue Line Club.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees. With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
We're back here at the Crookston Sports Center. Tough loss for the Pirates. Warroad wins 3-2, and we have Emily Meyer with us, the head coach for the Pirates. And first of all, it had to be a tough loss to give up those three in the third.
Yeah, I mean, a two-goal lead is the worst lead to have in hockey. So for it to end in the fashion that it did, it's just, I think that's what's the most heartbreaking part about it. And I mean, we were coming out into the third period and we said the next goal is going to be the deciding factor. It's tough. It's tough for these girls that really left it all out there. And I mean, truly believe that it was our year, and for it to slip through like that, it's tough.
Especially when you scored 2 goals in the first 26 seconds into the game. Jocelyn Field got that rebound, and her sister got a terrific shot later in the period. You were jacked.
Yeah, we were buzzing. We were
was jacked.
Absolutely. I mean, and that was something that these girls knew. The moment that the puck went into the back of the net, this place was just going to be electric, and for the crowd to just go up in an uproar. I mean, it just showed how much this community really backed this team and really supported them and cheered them on, because it was, I'm very, very thankful for the Crookston community and coming and supporting this great group of girls.
It was, I would say, a full house. They had people standing and people standing behind them. It was double row standing in the upper decks here.
And that's, again, and it was Crookston fans through and through. And even the support when they were cheering against the Warriors too. It's fun. It's having it here in our own barn. We just wish that it went the other way.
Second period, nobody scored. I think you each had a power play in that second period. Just, your goalie played outstanding. I think Campbell had 16 saves in that second period.
Yeah, and she really stood on her head, and she was really dialed in on the first everything. It was just, I really wish we could have kept the pucks out from in front of her and took those bodies out, because if she would have seen those 3 that went in, it's tough, because they all came from the point, and if she would have stood tall and just saw them, she would have had them.
Third period, the big goal was the Markalka scored from the shot from the point, and that was early in the period, and that really turned, I don't know if it turned things around, but it certainly pumped them up.
It definitely put the ball back in their court, and it gave them a second wind. And And that's tough. It's tough to not get down on yourself and really let that goal affect you, and for it to just kind of shake it off. It's hard to do. I mean, you can't just say that it's going to be just fine, because deep down inside, it's tough to get back into that and refocus and get back onto the grind. So it's tough, because that really, I think, was the momentum change.
And they scored 2 goals a minute 20 part late to take the lead with 6.5 minutes to go. And I think you're right. I don't think Campbell's seen any of those 3 shots. They went up over her.
And they knew, I mean, that's the only way to beat her. Because if she sees shots clean, they're not going to go in. And for them to, I mean, they put 2 people in front. They're hard to move. We didn't want to draw penalties because we wanted to stay out of the box. And if we would have pushed them around too much in front, we were hoping that, I mean, I don't know. It's tough. It's just tough, because those shots we wish we could have blocked. We wish we could have gotten out there. And, I mean, these girls really worked their tails off.
You can't, even though what happened here, you can't take away the game and the season that Campbell Friggy has had for you this year.
No, and I mean, this game can't take away anything that these girls have worked for. I mean, seeing them from the beginning of the season playing Prior Lake, and you know, we really got our butts kicked in the season opener, and we thought, like, oof, this is going to be a lot of work to get everybody to play together and get everybody to come together as a team and as a family. And I mean, it was a lot of work getting here, and these girls put in a lot. These girls went through a lot of adversity. They overcame a lot of struggles and frustrations, and I mean, it just brought them even closer, and they really came and gelled together here at the last part of it. And for it to go down this way, it's just not what we had hoped. It wasn't the story that we really started writing, but I don't know. It's just tough, because, I mean, this group of seniors, I mean, with Reese Swanson, Cassie Solheim, Brindley Coleman, Morgan Nelson, Brecken Tall. I mean, they've all played together. They've left their mark, and for it to be done this way, it's just, they were the group. It's tough that we couldn't have gotten it done for them.
It's a tough double whammy for the seniors, their last game of their high school careers. But you mentioned the seniors, and they're going to be hard, almost impossible to replace. But you do have a pretty good. Rest of the team is back.
We do, and I mean, they're leaving big shoes to fill, and we got to make sure that in this off season that we really start grinding, because we don't want to feel like this ever again. It's one of those things where we really wanted to knock off the Warroad Warriors, and for us to be ahead 2 goals in the first, and for it to end 3-2 game, I mean, that's got to leave a bad taste in your mouth, and for it to be at home too, I mean, we just wanted it a lot more than they did.
Well, we feel for you and the team. Tough loss, but as you said before, it doesn't take anything away from the outstanding season you had. I know the girls down the road will remember that and remember this season for the rest of their lives. So it's a good learning experience for them all. And, Coach, we congratulate you and your staff on a great job this year.
Yes, thank you, Frank.
Yeah, you bet. Emily Meyer, the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, and her thoughts, tough thoughts after the game. The Pirates, again, drop a 3-2 game here to Warroad. Hey, we thank you for watching us from all over, including Aubrey Johnson was listening, I guess. I see Aubrey Johnson's listening from Cross Lake, and she wanted to shout out to Grandpa. So we had a lot of people that watched and listened. We appreciate all of you for doing that. We thank Nate Lebarski for all the help he's had during the girls hockey season, getting games for them and toughening up their schedule. And Pirates now have a little success. They have people, teams calling them, like Holy Angels Academy, #1 in the state there, and they want to hook up with Crookston, and I think the Pirates are working out something with them and another top-ranked team, Coon Rapids, or no, not Coon Rapids, but anyway, Pirates' schedule is being written as we speak, I guess, for next season. It'll be October 31st or whenever, but that's when they'll start again. We wish Reese Swanson the best as she goes to St. Olaf, and whatever is in store for Morgan Nelson, Cassie Solheim. I think Cassie's going to be track and field somewhere. Breckenthal, Brindley Coleman, outstanding student athletes, along with Natalie Narvaez, the seniors in the Pirates. That's it for all of us, our whole crew. Bo Melby, particularly the producer of both sides, and also Chris Fee and Tyler Hergert, all the gang at KROX. Glad to bring it to you. Thanks for listening and watching. There's more basketball and wrestling coming up, and we hope you will stay with us and enjoy it. And you'll find all the stuff you need to find on the KROX website, kroxam.com. For all of us, have a great rest of the week. And again, our final score, Warroad 3, Crookston 2. Warroad advances to the state tournament, Class A, next Wednesday, and good luck to them as they try for another state title.